So guys, I bought this wig. It's called the Jerry Curl, and it only cost me 75 kwacha, so it was very affordable. Of course, it's not human hair, it's synthetic, but I did not want to experiment with good hair, so this isn't really bad. I like it. I like the curls. I like how it feels, the texture. That's what it's called, and this is what it looks like. So it comes with 4 in a pack, so 1 2 3 4, and the packet says 1 pack all in one, so they say 1 pack is enough for a full head. So this is the wig that we're gonna be using. So, and this is the wig cap that I will be using. This is what it looks like. So I am going to cut these off because I am going to be adding a hairband, which is going to be tight enough to hold my head, plus the fancy hairbands that I will be using will be enough support. So I choose to cut these off. Of course, you don't have to, you can use them to adjust and so on, but I will not be doing that. So I just wanted to quickly show you guys the pattern I am going to be using for sewing in the hair. So I am going to start roughly somewhere here. The reason for that is I have a small head. I have a small head, so I don't really need to start there, because then I won't have a space where my band will kind of come behind and be tied, or where I'm going to put my headbands. So I leave this space to kind of like, I leave this space for the hairband. So whenever I wear my hairbands, this is the space that they're going to take up, and it will kind of help me secure this. And it will kind of help me secure this at the back, because I will not be putting the hair clips or the wig clips at the back, but I will be adding hair clips in the front. So another tip is, I am going to start my hair, start putting the hair, I'm gonna be following this line right here. And then later on, you guys will see me cut off this part, because this is where the black band will fall. I hope I'm making sense, but I'm gonna come back after I have reached somewhere here. And it's very simple. I'm just going to be plaiting the hair in this direction, so just pretty much like that. And then when I reach the top, I'm going to make 2 lines going this way, and then the rest will continue like that, like this. I hope I'm making sense, but let me show you guys what I'm gonna be doing. I'm so excited. Okay, so I am now done braiding the wig, and this is what it looks like. So like I mentioned before, the about 2 or 3 lines in the front go straight from here all the way to the other side, just going backwards. So, and then there's this gap right here where I am going to now add my elastic black band. So as you can see, it's elastic. So I have this pin here just to help me and guide me with which part is the middle of my head. And I got this cloth from an old clothing, so it's just plain black and it's stretchy. So this is just to help me with the middle of my head. I'm just gonna place that like that. So what you want to do is pull the fabric. Okay, what you want to do is pull the fabric, because initially when you put it on your head, you're going to be pulling this. So I'm going to pull that as much as I can, and then place there. Like that. And I'm just gonna do that on the other side. Pull and pin in place. Like that. So now what's gonna happen is I am going to fold this neatly, and I'm going to make sure that I cover the tracks. So the aim is to sew in this area so that the tracks can be covered. And I am going to do that with a small thread and needle. So now that the headband is attached to the wig, I am now going to cut off this excess wig. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sew this piece together, kind of like close it up so that it can look something like this. And then I am going to get this, I don't know what it's called, it makes that sound, you know, the one where you stick it, yeah, that, I don't know what it's called, but I am going to go ahead and sew. Let me just cut it up. So this is the sticky part, and this is the part that gets, I think you all know what I'm talking about, I don't need to explain this. So I am just going to go ahead and sew this piece here, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, but then I'm going to attach this part like that, therefore giving me, this will enable me to adjust the hairband to the size that I want it to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera and show you guys the end result. Hey guys, so just gonna show you how I install the wig. So I use olive hair, I hope you guys can see, olive hair wax. So when I open it, it looks like that inside. My hairbrush. So I just get some of the hair wax. Let me just So don't worry, the only reason why it's looking white is because I was just from putting some hair food in my hair, so that would disappear. Then I'm gonna grab the hair. It's beautiful. I am obsessed. I've been wearing it for some days now and I just love it. It's soft to the touch, so love it. So as I mentioned earlier, I was going to sew in some combs. So I just added two, one here and one there. So in order to install this wig, oh, and then there's also this as well to help hold the hairband. So I'm just gonna grab the two combs and do that like that. Then I'm gonna get this part kind of laid behind. I hope you guys can see there. Then I'm gonna lay this one over there, and then get this part which is sticky and just kind of place it where I feel most comfortable. Then I come back to the front, and this is what it's looking like. So now I'm just gonna, I just pulled the hairband like that and like that, just to kind of like cover the tracks of my cornrows. So now it's looking like this. See, lovely. I love how it has the illusion that it's your hair. You know, it doesn't, you know, like, okay, there are some people who can lay their lace fronts really good, but this is just like, no, that's a scalp, that's a scalp, and then the hair. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so what you can do, if you want, you can just leave it like this and go. It still looks cute, still looks popping, but I love to add a hairband. I feel like this just kind of completes the look for me. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is the end result. Let me just come closer. This is the end result. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you try it out, or you get yourself a new headband. I really love them. I love the trend. I'm so on it. So let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this video. Thank you so much for watching. Later.